Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm actually going to be filming an updated skincare routine because I have made quite a few changes to what I put on my face now at night and in the morning and all the time since the last video that I did, I don't know how many months ago. Some of these things are prescribed by a dermatologist. I have been seeing a dermatologist for the last month now, and he's really transformed my skin already. I've seen noticeable differences. So I thought that I would let you all know what I've been using on my skin. Some of these things I'm going to see if you can buy online, on Amazon, anything like that. I'm pretty sure you can. And some of these things you can literally get at Sephora. So on that note, if you want to see my updated skincare routine, please keep watching. And yes, I'm not wearing makeup today because it's my day off and I was wearing makeup all weekend and I thought it would be fitting to not be wearing makeup during a skincare video. I don't know, whatever. Okay, so I guess to start, I'm gonna say this first because this skincare routine is tailored to my needs. Again, like I said in the beginning, I've been seeing a dermatologist for the last month, and he is making all of these changes, additions to my routine. He's been basically creating a cocktail of things for me to use on my face to help my skin conditions. So I have rosacea. If you do have it, then you know the struggle. That's what I was doing. I was looking up the correct description of what it is so that I don't say anything incorrect. But basically my face gets really red and inflamed, and sometimes it's like really hot to the touch. And let's see. So rosacea is a condition that causes redness and often small red pus-filled bumps on the face. So some people think that they have just like really red sensitive skin and that you do have acne, whereas like if you treat it as acne, I've been told it sometimes doesn't make it better. Most of the time doesn't make it better and sometimes can make it worse. I'm pretty sure it's hereditary, or it's just kind of like one of those genetic mutation things that it just, you end up with it and you're stuck with it. So I'm on a prescription that is prescription that's prescribed to me. Imagine. It's called Oracea or doxycycline capsules, 40 milligrams. It's just this little thing right here. It's prescribed to me by my dermatologist. So that's why I'm saying some of the things you are going to be able to get at Sephora, some things you are not. So that's the first of the prescriptions that I use. And that is to help mostly with my redness and the breakouts that it causes. I do still obviously have some redness here on my cheeks, but I don't have any of the little pimples or pus-filled bumps as they were called. Acne, but not acne. And I'm definitely not as red as I used to be. It was really bad. I remember, if you look back in a few of my vlogs, I don't know if I cut it out, but I remember talking about it with friends. I was really, really insecure with my skin. And I literally called this dermatologist. If you are in the Orlando area or Winter Park area, I highly recommend Reflections Dermatology. I call him Dr. P because I can't remember how to pronounce his last name. I've heard Palkeski and Palseski, so I'm really sorry, Dr. P. He is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Literally took one look at my skin and knew exactly what he wanted to do with it, and it was phenomenal. So now he prescribed me that for my rosacea. He's not prescribed me cleansers, but he's told me to use specific cleansers, which I'm going to go into next. So cleansers, if I'm wearing makeup, like a lot of makeup, I always take a makeup wipe to my face first. Then I have been using, still to this day because I love it so much and it makes my skin feel so soft, I use the Tatcha Pure One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil. I will only use this if I've been wearing makeup all day. Gets the gunk out, gets everything out. And then I go in with, this is called Glytone Mild Gel Cleanser. I literally use my fingers and rub this on my face. That's how he told me to use it. It has glycolic acid in it. This is to help with my oil. I have an oily T-zone. I have a really oily T-zone. It's fairly normal on like the sides of my face, like forehead and middle of my face, T-zone, get very, very oily. So this is to help with oil control for me. It can dry my skin out, he said, and I did feel it the first times I started using it, especially when I was in New York and after I'd been on a plane and, you know, gross plane air, different environment, travel and stuff like that. So he told me to get, it came in a kit, but you can get it individually as well. And this was from the office itself. I'm gonna double check if you can find any of this online. This is the, so I say Avene. I'm pretty sure it's Avene. don't know, it's French, I'm pretty sure. This thing right here, an even bigger cleansing bottle, like it is literally as long as my face. The Dermal Cleansing Milk. It comes in a pack with like the moisturizers I use, some other little things that I don't use. This is just an extra cleanser I use that is supposed to help with my redness, and it also is for when my skin gets cranky or like too dried out from the glycolic cleanser. Since I've been back in Florida, it hasn't done that, but I always have it. So those are the 2.5 cleansers that I use, because the Tatcha one that I use mostly is to help me take off all of my makeup, and then I go back in with both of these, or one of those. If my skin is feeling extra icky, texture-wise, rough, coarse, any of those gross things that you don't want your skin to feel like, I will go in with the Volition Beauty Turmeric Brightening Polish for face and body. I also do use this on my legs, so it's not always used on my face. And I don't use this that often anymore. Says you should only use it once a week, but you can get it at Sephora. It makes my skin feel really soft when I do use it, but hopefully I won't really need to be using it on my face anymore, because hopefully I won't have too much texture on my skin anymore after all these treatments that I have going for me. I still use my Sun and Park Beauty Water as my like toner, beauty essence water. And then, so depending on how my skin feels, I don't know what it is about traveling. I'm not really sure what it is about plain air. I think we all get this way though. So when I was in New York, I was using the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5. Really inexpensive, so I don't really care that I haven't really been using it as much. Mostly this is for when my skin does feel super dry, or I want like a little bit more glow to it, you know. Mostly for traveling or like changing climates, because that's when my face feels it the most. I guess I should have broken this down a little bit. I will only use the brightening polish at night, the Volition one. This is for nighttime before I go to sleep. Cleansers I use day and night depending on how I feel. The Tatcha one only at night. I don't use this in the morning. So the other thing I use at night, and only at night, is the Ordinary Grand Active Retinoid 2% Emulsion. I heard about this from Jamie Genevieve, and Kim K uses it. So I just take like 2 drops of this, literally 2 drops of it, rub it on my hands, and press it into my face at night only. And this, I think, can make you photosensitive. Retinoids can make you photosensitive, so I always make sure that the moisturizer I have during the day has SPF in it, which mine does. And this, again, is part of that kit that came with that cleanser. This is the Avene Redness Relief Soothing Cream with SPF 25. Doesn't smell like sunscreen, doesn't give you that white sheen on your face that most sunscreens do. It's nice. It's small, but you don't need a lot of it, so I'm not out of it yet. And then the one that I use at night is the Relief Concentrate for Chronic Redness. It's in a different bottle. Obviously doesn't have SPF in it, but these are the 2 moisturizers that I'm using now. I was using that Glow Recipe Watermelon one, and I told him that it smelled like a Jolly Rancher, and he was like, don't use that anymore. So I'm not. I guess I'll go back into treatments that I'm on to help my acne, which I don't have that much of. Most of the time it's on my forehead, on my chin. I have been prescribed Aczone, and it looks like this. I take a very little amount of it and I put it all over my face. I do it here, 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 and here. And then I rub it into my skin, and that's it. And that's what I put on every day in the morning. And then obviously I'm taking my capsules, which help my redness. And then this is Retin-A Micro. It's a gel topical treatment. I use this every other night, sometimes like every 2 nights. So like I used it Monday night, no, Saturday night. I used it Saturday night, so I'm gonna use it tonight. This is like, it makes my skin peel. It's a resurfacing treatment, I guess. It's to get rid of all my texture, and it does make me peel. Like, obviously you can't see it, but like under my nose peels, and like on my chin was peeling this morning. The other day, like I literally could like rub my face and you could see all the skin falling off. So he told me to use this as I wanted to, not every night, at least every other night, because my skin has to get used to it first. And yeah, it's just basically gonna resurface my skin for me. The last prescription that I have is this BenzE Ultra, and this comes with this weird little spatula thing. It literally looks like shaving cream when it comes out, and I don't use a lot of it, but this is for my chest and my back. Ladies, I know we all hate chest acne. We all do. It's terrible. It's annoying, completely unnecessary. That's the word I was looking for. Completely unnecessary. But if you're like me and you go to the gym and, you know, you're wearing your sports bra and you get all sweaty there, and then you come home, you want to make a shake or have something to eat, and you don't get to shower immediately afterwards, that is mostly the cause of my breakouts on my chest. I don't really get as much on my back, but I just you put it on your chest for about 2 minutes and then you rinse it off in the shower and that's it. I need to use it much more often because I just kind of forget to put it on before I shower because I just want to jump in and out. So I just need to remember more often to put it on. Those are the 4 prescriptions that I have. The pills, the capsules, the acne treatment, my resurfacing treatment, and then my chest treatment. I guess the last 2 things I'll include in this, for my lips, I still use the Laneige lip sleeping mask. I love how it smells. I really do. It smells really good and I wake up every morning and my lips feel nice and hydrated and plump and things like that. And the last thing I will recommend, I don't have the packaging, but this is the Peace Out Acne little acne stickers, spot treatment basically, in a little sticker. I have had multiple breakouts, and when I wanted kind of like a quicker fix than what my acne treatment was doing, just popped one of these on, slept in it, and woke up the next morning and it had downsized, and you can like see in the sticker, like there'll be a little bit of like white like in the middle, and that's like all the gross stuff that it sucked out. It's really weird. It's really weird, but also really satisfying. But yeah, that is my whole skincare routine now, very much tailored to my skin type. I would not recommend, you know, going out and trying these things if you don't have like similar skin conditions to mine. Because obviously if you don't have oily skin and you have really dry skin, you don't want to use your glycolic acid that's literally going to like dry out your skin a little bit more. Or, you know, you don't want to be like, I don't know, using an anti-redness thing if you don't have redness. I'm not sure. I would recommend seeing a dermatologist if you are having any kind of like acne issues or skin issues, just because they're probably going to be able to help you a lot more than like my video telling you like, oh, this is what I'm using on my face now. I've just kind of had a lot of requests for like a skincare update, what I am using on my skin, who I see. So I thought I would make a video of it. And obviously you can get some of these items at Sephora or online or literally anywhere. I did find the Gran Active Retinoid 2% Emulsion on Amazon. It was twice as much as you would get it if you had bought it on Sephora, but I didn't really care because I really wanted it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos related to like skincare, beauty, all things beauty in general, please subscribe to my channel, or just if you want to keep up with me in general, go ahead and hit the subscribe button that's literally right over here, along with the like button that's right over here. If you didn't like it, I'm really sorry that you're watching this or you sat through the whole thing. I don't know what you were expecting, but yeah, thank you again, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.